Hello. Happy New Year. It has been a while. So, for those of you who are just joining us in the new year, thank you so much for watching this video. It has been a while. I've been on vacation and I got to go somewhere where it was snow and it was so good. It was really good. And I was just like, all right, Lord, this is what I needed. But then I was thinking, oh, I may have to move somewhere up here. I don't know. But then, we think one thing one way. I mean, one time, and then after it's like, okay, not really. So I kind of had some things going on in my head. Of course, the Lord always uses every single situation we go through to allow us to learn. And it's up to us. Of course, it's up to us to learn, and it's up to us to get the lesson so that we're able to move forward in all that He's called us to. So we need friends. That is one thing. We need people, and I would say family, to be able to actually tell us what we're doing if it's not good. And so this actually happened to me. And I realized, I was like, oh wow, okay, I see why I need other people around me, because I can't see me the way other people can see me. And we have to be careful with this, because this is also a time where we can get offended and the person could just be trying to help you. And so that was a life lesson that the Lord has been kind of revealing to me. It's just like, don't be offended. But He's also allowed me to realize that you're going to be in situations where people may say something and it may be easy for you to draw offense from it, but they may not even mean anything by it, or they could. But it's just like, it's up to us to have the maturity to not allow offense to take on, to not grab offense and then hold on to it, and then start to move in that direction and start allowing it to, I guess, make us make certain decisions, manipulate our decisions, or the way we treat people, all the things. And like I said, this is something that I'm kind of walking through. Of course, it'll be a lifelong journey, lifelong lesson, because we will have to deal with people for the rest of our lives. You can't just not deal with people. Well, I say that, maybe you want to live on a little island or in the woods or something, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so we have to be, I guess, emotionally intelligent. And I guess that's the word that's going around right now, that everybody wants to be, but nobody actually wants to take accountability when they're not. And so it's going to take work to be an emotionally intelligent person. And we will not be able to come to a place where we arrive, because there will be different seasons. Like they say, new levels, new devils. So as you begin to mature in different areas of your life, don't think that you will not get tested in other areas where you may need a little work. And like I was saying, mine was offense. I would always have somebody make this comment, and it wasn't necessarily a bad comment, but it wasn't a good comment. Like I said, I could take offense from it either way, but they keep saying it, and I'm just like, why are you keep saying it? But I have not allowed it to dictate how I treat them or anything, because like I said, I don't think it's to be offensive, but it's just like not a compliment that someone wants to continue to hear. It's one thing somebody say, oh yeah, but I guess we have to, that's another thing. We have to make sure we take our criticism as well as we take our compliments. So that's another whole story in itself. Because of course, if somebody's complimenting you, you probably will accept that 30 times. But if somebody is continuously critiquing you, you want to shut them up. And so if that's actually telling them to be quiet, or doing whatever, or correcting whatever they said. But this one is not either one of those, where I feel they keep making a comment about a feature that I have, and I'm just like, why? And this may be your situation or may not be, but I'm just saying, on the receiving end and on the giving end, that we have to be careful with our words, because words have power. And whether we want to admit it or not, they can hurt. And I don't know where I'm actually going with this, but I'm hoping we here in 2025 learn that words have power and that we use our words to bring life not only to ourselves but those around us, because it's so important, especially in the world I feel like we're living today. People are so offended about everything. I'm not saying that we should not hold people accountable, but we should speak life when we can so that we can uplift the people around us and motivate them to become the best version of themselves. And that it may include, critiquing or constructive criticism. So that's what the first video of the year is gonna be about, I guess, having emotional intelligence and not being offended when things aren't necessarily going in the way that you want them to, or someone makes a comment that is not as appealing as you would like it to have been. And to use your words carefully because they're powerful. So thank you so much for watching this video. Like I always say, saca mi que quieres ver en otros. Until next time, bye.